What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and as you might have seen yesterday, I filmed a Vlogzilla based on taking apart the toy room. Now you can see that video for all the details, but I do go ahead and explain it once again here, what's going on, because this is the footage I shot yesterday that was going to be an Organizing Ultrazilla's Toys. I decided against that and I filmed a vlog instead. Although that beginning of the vlog was going to be the beginning of this. Now this is the beginning because this is the next day, and I do have a little bit more to do that I decided to do now. But we'll talk about that at the end. I just wanted to show you the footage from yesterday because I shot it already, and you know, it's part of the process. So I know I said I was depressed about it yesterday just because I had to just throw stuff in boxes, but it's part of the process, right? You know. Ups and downs, bumps along the way. So check out that footage now, and I'll be back here to sign off with some progress. So what we got here is an emergency Organizing Ultrazilla's Toys. I knew something like this was going to happen because I procrastinated for so long getting this place in order. But you know what? At the same time, it wouldn't have mattered. Because what happened was, and Ultrazilla Jr. is here.
Hi.
Helping me pack stuff up. That's right. We're packing up. We're packing up the toy room for now. Because, see that wall and how it's slanted there? That's part of the gas line in this place. And there's a leak in said gas line all the way in front of the house. But unfortunately, they have to replace the entire piping. It goes all the way through.
The entire. The whole one.
The whole one. So, we are, fortunately packing this room up right now.
Wait, where are we gonna go with these toys on?
We gotta clear this wall, is the most important part. We gotta clear this wall, so all this stuff has to be packed up. And I guess most of this stuff too. So it's a lot of work.
Tons of work.
So okay, so the back room so far, neaten up a little bit. Boxes upon boxes of stuff. Toys, Kongs, lots of Kongs, more Kong and Pacific Rims and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Cleared one thing, almost a second thing.
Oh wait, I cleared it.
Ultrazilla Jr. cleared it. I was kind of organizing back there so we could put more boxes in. And it's just a process where we just have to do it. Like, nothing fancy here because this work is getting done in the next 2 to 3 days I've been given. So my main priority here is to keep the Voltrons okay, because as far as the stuff on this wall went, that was the stuff that is probably most expensive, so I want to pack that stuff up nicely. Otherwise, like, everything is just going in the boxes as you saw, you know, piling them up and putting them in, and then, you know, we're gonna start organizing Ultrazilla's Toys from zero. Okay, so after a short break for us, we're back.
Yeah.
And what are you doing, Ultrazilla Jr.?
Playing
Playing with
with toys.
toys? You're supposed to be putting stuff away. I am making a box of NECA Godzillas. Not Mecha Godzilla, you. But NECA is a company that used to make Godzillas.
It's just Mecha.
Oh. Okay.
NECA is Mecha, but Mecha is just with an M instead of an N.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. So this will be good. Once this is done, parts. Once this is done, then a whole other shelving unit will be cleared, which is great. Then I only got 2 left, and one of them just has big stuff on it, and then which is that one, and then this one, of course. I'm saving that Voltron one for last. Breaks my heart to pull that one apart because that's one of the only real. I'm gonna need another box. Buddy, can you give me another box? That's one of the only real shelves that like I totally like got down. You know, it was like perfectly done. Life, man. What are you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
You gotta roll with the punches sometimes. The only problem here with this is, and you know, this is gonna get a little vloggy as well, but like, you know, personal life vloggy. Like, you wish there's been some issues here with this that, you know, we knew this was gonna happen, but not to this extent. So I really wish it was more like they just gave us some more time to do this, instead of having to just jump and go and do it, because, you know, I don't know, it's just, it makes me sad to have to like tear down this quickly, but maybe it's better, you know, maybe rebuild again from, not, I said from scratch earlier, but not from scratch completely, because I don't have to do those shelves, mostly just cover those up.
So you just have to do all of
This side, and then some of the Power Rangers Transformers stuff, Super Robot stuff. Yeah, because at least half of that should be taken down, if not all of it. I don't know, guys.
Yeah.
It's a bummer. It's a bummer. Okay, and we're back. Mere seconds later for me. But I did start piling in a box. I don't have much left in terms of boxes, unfortunately, because again, you know, I was caught by surprise by all of this. So what I'm doing is I'm clearing off these two shelves because they're these floating shelves that I'm afraid are gonna, the figures on it are just gonna be juggled off. So, you know, I'm putting what I can in a box, and then, you know, the rest will have to go on, you know, one of these shelves that I cleared. You know, just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Just want to make sure. We got a lot of Iron Giants here. Now, it is what it is, right? Like, not as depressed as I was yesterday. You know, in the long run, obviously, the work that's being done here is a good thing. Like, it has to be done. So, you know, that's good. I think that box is pretty full. I don't want to pile it too high because I don't want things to get damaged. So, you know, I'm placing things gently down on there. I'm gonna have to look around, and I'm doing this because, yeah, I don't want things to fall. Because when they break in here, stuff, and I don't know what the process is going to be past that. Like, things are gonna shake. So yeah, I'd rather not have lots of accidents here. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. I've piled my review table full of stuff because for some reason I couldn't close that table, so I figured I'd use it. I'm probably gonna have to move some of this stuff before it falls. You know, this stuff back here, maybe push it further in. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm expecting some broken toys, but these things happen. I did have, if you saw my Instagram, broke Orga yesterday in the process of this, kind of, sort of. He fell off the table and his head broke off, but it just broke. There's an actual seam there, which you don't really realize. There's a seam for the head, and it just popped off, and that was basically it. I was able to glue it back like almost instantly, so that's good. Now, another thing that broke was a Optimus Prime. It was a Scourge from Fans Hobby, I believe. That broke. This is funny. I just pulled Conti here. This is the older Sentinel Conti. And the reason why I haven't bought any of the new ones is because I have this one already. His foot is stuck. I don't know if you can see it. I'm doing this all silly, but it's in there. And the interesting thing I'm getting here is some of these figures are actually stuck. I don't know why. Like, check this out. Heard that? I don't know why. Maybe moisture of some sort. You guys have any answers for that? I have no idea. That's really weird. Anywho, yeah. Got some last final Digimon stuff. None of which I've reviewed on the channel ever. Like this dude. That dude's awesome. Put him down here. And you know what, guys? That's about it. Just get Conti's foot out. Fix Conti. I do have one Digimon thing that I'd like to review. I think I will bring it up to the apartment. His arm is off. That's over here. This is the Omegamon Ichiban show. So I might do that soon. Alright, and that's it. That's it, guys. Alright, I just wanted to... I wanted to use that footage and show you what more I was doing. That was the last thing I think I was going to do. Everything else is just going to be covered. And fingers crossed. And hope for the best. Actually, I'm going to push some stuff further into the shelves. You know what I'm saying? And maybe put stuff downwards. So, and that's it. And we'll reconvene on organizing Ultrazilla's toys when this happened. And that's another reason why I did this, because this is such a huge event that I felt like I needed to say something further than what I did in the vlog, because organizing is where all this stuff has happened, and this is definitely a big deal that's happening here. Not in a good way, but I felt like I needed to document it here as part of organizing Ultrazilla's toys. So, hope you dug it. Till next time, peace out, peeps.